Okay. Hi. Ow. Hi. Today we're not actually starting. We are finishing our feedbin. So today we're going to be putting the lids on, the locks on, and putting the feed in. Excuse the noise. There's two different types of feed. This feed that you can make really easily. It looks kind of disgusting. Hands is well known as a stink bomb. Yeah, it smells a bit like a stink bomb. Hands, this normal feed which you can buy from a shop. This one though you need to make. And the locks are really easy to use.
But hard to make.
Yeah, hard to make. Unlock and lock them really easily. Now, I promised I would show the design for this. So then, you already have the toilet roll tube. You already have it. And then, this is the design to do this. So then, yeah, it's just like that, really. This is the bottom. This is the bottom of it. This is the lid and the lock. The lock part. This is the lock. And
just pretend you're drawing Jupiter.
This is part of the lock. Yeah, drawing Jupiter. That's a good way to explain it. So, now,
we can't see your face, so you don't have to look.
Today we'll be finishing it. Complete with feed. If I'm allowed outside. Because that's where I left the feed. Yeah, the feed belongs outside and I've got a tub full of feed. Just in case I need to refill the feed bins or I make some more. I'm just trying to make a ton of feed bins. I don't know why, I just want heaps and heaps. Now, here's a finished feed bin.
When you're doing the lid, before you stick it on, draw any pattern you want.
Yeah, I did flowers and on the sides there are clouds on the sides. Now, how to do it? All you do to make the lock is, well, you just cut out a long thin strip. You cut out this long thin strip and you stick it on. And then you cut out this circle with this still connected to it. And you
just do it,
yeah,
so then they can actually see.
Okay. I'll just explain it while I'm doing it, as my cousin just said. Okay, I almost spelled that. Now, we cut it out. So we're going to cut it out. Just like this. And so yeah, when you're cutting it out, you need to be careful not to chop your fingers off. Get your fingers off, don't chop them. So yeah, let's do that. Okay then. Okay then. So Ella could maybe cut these two out. I'll explain a little about the feed bins. So I'm just going to explain a little bit about the feed bins. Yep, those two. I'm going to explain a little bit. So, whoa. No. Alright, stop cutting. Stop cutting out. Cutting it out. Cut it out. So,
You can't see your face.
about the feed bins, with the lock, it's really easy for your Breyer people. With the lock, it's really easy for your Breyer people to lock and unlock. Because, like, it's not very heavy, and with just a touch, it comes up like that. Then with another touch, with another bit of a pull, it'll come off. See? And then, well, you just push the lock in, and then push it down to make it go back in. Yeah. And as I said, just like the actual bin, the lid and lock do require a bit of tape. So yeah, we'll need today. I forgot to mention some of it. You will need your feed bin.
You want change ball?
Or the part you've already made of the feed bin. You will need your lock. You'll need your lock, your lid. Or should I more say the design? Is it still going? Yes. The design. Oh dear. Yeah, the design. And yes, scissors, tape, and a pen if you want to do it. So first, we draw a pattern on here, this side. Except, we need to measure it out first.
How many do you want first?
We need to measure it out first. Okay, so what we do to measure is you just take this part
I'm throwing them out.
and where are my scissors? Okay, I will seem to have my scissors.
You gave them to me.
I know. So you take your scissors and you cut a bit off the end so that you have this little bit, and you fold it down so it goes over the feed bin, like as in the lid. Then we're going to cut this bit. Cut a bit off there. There we go. I think I cut that. Yep, cut it. Got it. Now, we sit and wait. Now, what we do now is, if you fold this down, you'll start, owie. I keep hurting myself. If you fold this down, tell me when it gets to 20 minutes or 15. When it gets to 15 minutes. Fold this down, and yeah, pull this bit up, pull it up a bit. Pull the sides off a bit. Then start cutting them out. Really. Just cut them out now. Cut them off as in around the edges. Don't actually go straight through the middle because that'll wreck the whole lid. If you had a second lid prepared, then yes, that is quite good. You thought to the future. You thought in the future. Yay! No, seriously, a second lid would be good for that case. Anyway,